Good afternoon, student. Let us start with our physics experiment, the resistance of a galvanometer by half deflection method. The aim of our experiment is to determine the resistance of a galvanometer by half deflection method and to find its figure of merit. To perform this experiment, these are the instruments required. This is battery eliminator. Its function, it converts AC current into DC current. This is high resistance box whose range is 0 to 5000 ohm. In this high resistance box, the number of resistors are connected in series combination. This is another resistance box. Its range is 0 to 100 ohm. This small resistance we can consider as shunt. This is two one-way key. And this is galvanometer. This galvanometer, its function is to detect the current. Now, let us start with circuit connection. See here, battery positive is connected to one of the terminal of resistance box. Battery positive is connected to one of the terminal of resistance box. The negative terminal of battery is connected to this one of the key. This key we will consider as K1. And another key, this is second key, that is connected to small resistance box, shunt, that is shunt. This key we will consider as K2. Now, one of the terminal of high resistance box and the another terminal of shunt it is connected to positive terminal of galvanometer. See, you are observing, and the another terminal of both one-way key, that is K1 and K2, it is connected to negative terminal of galvanometer. Now, before start our experiment, this is the observation table. Whatever resistance we are selecting from resistance box, that will be entered here. Then whatever deflection shown in galvanometer with a particular resistance. Now this is the observation table. Whatever resistance we are selecting from resistance box, that should be entered in this column, resistance box, resistance R. Then whatever deflection galvanometer shows with a particular value of resistance, it should be noted here in second column. Then whatever resistance we are selecting from small resistance box who reduces the value of deflection to half, that is theta by 2, it should be entered in this column, theta by 2. Then this is last column, galvanometer resistance. That this galvanometer resistance we can find with the formula G is equal to R into S divided by R minus S. Now, let us start with our reading procedure. The principle, when high resistance box is connected in series, galvanometer is behave as voltmeter, and when small resistance box, that is shunt, is connected in parallel with galvanometer, it behave as ammeter. Now, reading procedure. First of all, we will adjust the value of R so that deflection in galvanometer is maximum. This deflection in galvanometer is maximum and even in number. Note down this deflection, that is theta. Now, insert this key that is connected to shunt resistance and adjust the value of shunt resistance in such a way that the galvanometer deflection reduces to exactly half the value that is obtained previously, and this is theta by 2. Now, suppose here I am selecting 5005 ohm from this resistance box. See here, I have already taken, this is 5000 ohm and 500. 500 ohm I have selected from resistance box. Now, this K2 that is connected to shunt, I will remove this key. So this is the theta. It is nearby 90. So it is nearby 90. What is resistance? I am selected 5500 and 90 is the theta. Now I will introduce K2 that is connected to shunt resistance, and I will adjust the shunt resistance so that deflection of galvanometer it reduces to half, that is half value of 90. So almost this is nearby 9.5, and here the shunt resistance is 110. So this is the shunt resistance 110 and deflection is, this is nearby 9.5, and by substituting the value of G, R and S we can calculate the galvanometer resistance, that is 112.2 ohm. Now for the second reading I am selecting 6000 ohm. So for 6000 ohm the value of theta is now 18. See here 18. The value of theta in galvanometer is 18. Now again with the same procedure I am introducing shunt in the electric field, and again with the help of shunt resistance we can adjust the deflection, that is half the value of previously, that is 9. Now this time the shunt it will remain is 107 and the deflection is 9. You are observing here, see the deflection reduces to 18 to 9. Against what is the value of shunt resistance, that is 107. So second reading for 6000 ohm resistance from the resistance box, 80 is the theta and shunt resistance is 107. This is required to reduce this 18 to 9. And again after substituting the value we are getting the resistance of galvanometer second reading 108.9 ohm. Now for the third reading, now I am selecting 6700. See here, this is 5000, then 6000, then 6500, again plus 2, 6700. Again I will remove the key K2. Now the deflection in galvanometer it is nearby 60. See, deflection in galvanometer is nearby 60. See here. Again this value we will consider as theta, and again we will enter this shunt resistance by plugging this key K2. Again adjust with the same resistance 107 ohm. It is theta is reduces to 8 ohm. Okay, so our third reading is over. For 6700 ohm we are getting theta is 16. Then to reduce the 16 value theta to theta by 2, 107 ohm is required, that is shunt resistance, and after substituting the all value the galvanometer resistance is 108.7. And after completing our all three reading, mean resistance, that is by taking average of all these three value, the mean resistance of galvanometer G is 109.9 ohm. Now let us start with our second part of experiment, that is figure of merit of a galvanometer. Figure of merit is defined as the current required by division of deflection. So for this second part we remove the parallel connection of small resistance box, that is shunt. See, along with the key I am removing this shunt along with key K2. Now with the same procedure, same reading procedure, again I am plugging out for first reading 5500. So 5500 Now I am inserting the key K1. Again, see, observe here, galvanometer deflection, same value of theta, that is 90. Okay, then after substituting the value, that is EMF of the battery. See, observe here, the EMF of the battery, the knob is at on 2 volt. So EMF of the battery is 2 volt. Then by the formula, figure of merit formula, K is equal to E divided by R plus G into theta. After substituting the value of E, R and G, the value of K for first reading is 1.87 into 10 raised to power minus 5. Again, for second reading, that is for 6000 ohm. For 6000 ohm, observe here the value of theta in galvanometer. Now it is, again we are getting same value, that is 80. And for that, after substituting the value for second reading, the figure of merit value for second reading is 1.81 into 10 power minus 3. Then for third reading, again we are selecting 6700 ohm from resistance box, and see, observe here the deflection in galvanometer, observe it is nearby 16, same value. So for third reading, after substituting the value, the figure of merit is 1.83 into 10 power minus 5. Then after completing the observation table, the mean value of figure of merit, that is by taking average of all these three readings, K is equal to 1.84 into 10 power minus 5 ampere division inverse. So now let us conclude for conclusion. Let us come to conclusion result. The first result is the resistance of a given galvanometer is G is equal to 109.9 ohm. Then result number 2, the figure of merit of a given galvanometer is K is equal to 1.84 into 10 power minus 5 ampere division inverse. Okay, thanks.